Well, hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for October 20th through the 26th, 2025. Now, if you're new to my channel, thank you for dropping in. And if you're a regular viewer, welcome back. And please consider subscribing and helping to support the channel. And just a reminder, Aquarius, these are general readings, which will not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the link to my website is in the description box below. So with that, let's dive in. Let's see what the cards are indicating for this week. And we're going to take a look at what crystal is being suggested for you, Aquarius, for the week. And we have Jade in regards to good luck, your heart chakra. So like that. All right, let's see what's going on in career and life in general. I'm going to pull 3 cards, Aquarius, and see what's going on. All right, we first have a look at the snake, shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. Okay. What else have we got for Aquarius? I am really picking up that whatever it is that you've been doing, Aquarius, you could do more. You might be just kind of in your comfort zone, but you can stretch yourself and grow a little bit more. And that can certainly be the job that you do, your actual money that you make. See if there's something more, a higher position that you could move into. And you have prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. Well, let me pull the last card and then we'll talk further about that. What else is coming through for Aquarius? Career and life in general. And we have wealth. You're working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. Well, that kind of follows suit with all your messages and your cards here today. So I do feel, at least for some Aquarians, that you've really outgrown that the job that you do. You've gotten very comfortable with what you do, but you need to look into to see if you can go into a higher position where you could make more money, set higher goals and standards for yourself. And it's indicating here, some of you work in the medical healing medicine industry. Now, in doing so, you need to be very tactful, use diplomacy to reach your goals. You might have to put in a lot of effort, but it's indicating the struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue, use a gentle touch, don't force it. Because you are indeed, Aquarius, working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. This is about investing in yourself in every way, shape, and form. This is talking about your money, your career, your finances. So start looking into long-term career planning. All right. Let's put that one on top. And that's why Jade's coming out for you. Give you some good luck in regards to that. Let's see what the tea leaf cards are indicating. What's coming through for Aquarius? I'm going to pick 3 of these cards as well. What's coming through? And we've got 2. Let's see what else is coming through. One more, please, for Aquarius. There it is. Huh. That's funny. All right, we're first looking at fair woman dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So that could cover a range of certain ages, but it certainly could be in regards to handling this person with tact and diplomacy in order to reach your goals. You might have to work around this person. This is the issue. This is what I feel is the issue. There's someone possibly at work that might be you know, you're one step away from being able to get into like a higher position. It might be up to this person, or this is the person that could make things difficult for you. We have haystack karma. You will reap what you have sown. Just an indication that karma comes back around and can slap you in the face. You know, if you've been good to people, done the right thing, so to speak, you know, you're not going to have issues. Now, with Target, this is referring to you, Aquarius, a goal-oriented person. So all the more reason, you know, about using tact and diplomacy. Have some patience. You know, you might have to take some extra steps. You might have to be very tactful in how you approach, but boy, you know, this is the prize. You're working towards real wealth and prosperity. This is about investing in yourself, you know, and getting rid of the job that you can do so well, but it's not challenging you, and you're not able to earn any extra money in that position as well. All right, Aquarius, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is the Santa Muerte tarot deck. Pulled it out as we have the Halloween holiday coming up. So some call this, you know, the Day of the Dead deck. But it has some interesting cards and meanings. So what's coming through for Aquarius? We have the first one. Wow, the Four of Swords. Now, this came out for, I think, one of the fire signs. And this is really, the Four of Swords, it's not, it's taking a break. It's stepping back. And that might have a lot to do with your message here about you're going to need tact. You're going to need diplomacy. You know, there's going to be a struggle. You need to work around an issue. So with the Four of Swords coming out, this is about taking a break and stepping back from the situation. What is it you want to achieve here, Aquarius? You know, and how can you do it? What's the best way forward? So this is an absolutely being sealed in a coffin, isolating yourself from everyone and everything to think things through. So really kind of taking a break, but on steroids. And I do believe a fire sign got the same message. All right, what else for Aquarius for the week? Ooh, in order to get the King of Pentacles. Okay, that is in regards to this message here, wealth. You're working towards real wealth and prosperity. That is why you need to be the diplomat, especially with whoever fits the bill here. This can be someone that has light-colored hair, you know, blonde, gray, white. You really have to think things through. So really isolating yourself here because the King of Pentacles is the harvest. And that's what you're aiming for. And the jade crystal is helping you with its energy of good luck, good fortune coming in. But I pick up a lot of patience, a lot of diplomacy. You're good at that, Aquarius. All right. And we have justice. Ooh, definitely feel that things will work out as they were meant to be. I feel in your favor. But again, you know, the justice is about keeping things on an even keel, you know, looking at all sides. You know, you can see interesting justice here. You can see the scale balanced here, but you've also got what looks to be like the Grim Reaper. I think this really ties into the karma, and it could be in regards to who this woman, you know, if this is someone that's trying to prevent you from advancing, or, you know, is that barrier for you to break through. What you've done in the past is going to come up. The karma is going to help you out, and the karma is going to work against this individual. So justice will prevail. So it's kind of like, what's the karma? You know, what have you been doing where the karma will work in your favor? Let's see what the final card is here. Oh, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is the Ace of Wands. There's an opportunity at hand, something you're going to feel very passionate about. So this just follows suit. It looks good. The cards are indicating, yes, you're going to have a very strategic plan. You're going to have a calculated plan. You know, how you're going to deal with whoever's standing in your way. You know, you've got a target in mind. I do feel that you need to break free, you know, of what you've currently been doing. You've outgrown where you're at, Aquarius. You need to expand, higher goals and standards. But yeah, you're going to have to do it very carefully. So this is really strategic planning here. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the King of Wands, kind of like guiding you, pointing the way. I love that. All right, so a couple of kings here, very influential people. There could be somebody else in the picture that's going to help you with your goals. This still could be someone that doesn't like that. I pick up a little bit of envy, jealousy here. You know, somebody that might try to stand in your way, but karma will intervene. Whoever deserves the karma to come their way. It can be good karma, it can be bad karma. So with the Four of Swords here, that is really thinking things through, taking a break, standing back from the situation, whatever it is that you're trying to go after. You know, you have a target in mind. And with the King of Pentacles here, also the King of Wands, I feel this is very influential people that can be helping you. But this could be where you have to really be tactful. But justice is coming in, weighing, you know, the scales, you know, the pros and cons of the situation or the energies that are involved. So I feel the justice is going to work out in your favor, Aquarius. And then the Ace of Wands is the opportunity that you've been looking for. So it's coming in for you. All right, Aquarius. Now, if you're retired, that certainly could be whatever you're focused on. It could be a group you belong to. It could be an activity that you do, a hobby that you have. There could be somebody in the group that is just always like in your face. So it can apply to other situations, whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish. So Four of Swords. Yeah, look at that. There can be a lot of competition and conflict. Five is a very an energy that can suggest a lot of different opinions, viewpoints, whatever. And so you really need to be strategic in how you're going to approach what it is you're going after. And you're going after what this King of Pentacles is carrying. And that is working towards real wealth and prosperity, getting your finances in order, getting a better job, higher paying job. So can we clarify the King of Pentacles? Yeah, things are going to take off. I do feel you're going to be successful because you're going to have this solid game plan in place. Things are going to take off for you. And we have the Justice card, which is a major arcana card. So that's the change that comes in and kind of like seals the deal, you might say. Justice. Yeah, Six of Cups. An energy of karma's coming in. Six of Cups is an energy of kindness and compassion and generosity. And that's what the haystack card is about. You know, you're going to reap what you have sown. So I do feel that karma's coming in with the Justice card, where if there's anything blocking your way or anyone blocking your way, the karma is going to come back and bite them. So we have this Ace of Wands, an opportunity coming in that you can grab hold of. And you see it coming, this Page of Swords. Someone's actually alerting you of this opportunity, giving you like a head start, a heads up in regards to it. And, you know, all in the background, this week you've got the King of Wands kind of like suggesting and pointing the way and helping you. So I really love that for you. All right, Aquarius. Final message here from the Making Magic deck. What do we got for Aquarius? Looks like you're going to head off into a better position and make more money. So we have Earth. Ask the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. So there is a bit of a struggle that you're going to have to endure and go through, but the cards are indicating, Aquarius, things will work out in your favor. Well, that is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.